It all started one night when I was being particularly bright. I was just starting my dance through the forest when...
Get off it, shoo!
They're just moths, Willow, said Mavis Cruet. Moths who find your light terribly attractive. They're just moths, Willow.
Just moths? Just moths?
Snapped the caterpillar Arthur.
I'll have you know that moths is one of nature's great triumphs, the ultimate in modern design, the concord of the insect world. Besides, some of my best friends is moths, not to mention relatives. Cooey, Uncle Harold, it's me, Arthur. Cooey, Auntie Hilda, be with you all soon.
Well, he goes on in that tiresome manner until eventually I switch off my light and the moths fly off. But the next day...
Good morning, Arthur,
called the Moog. Arthur said,
what did he say? He said he couldn't speak as his mouth was full of nails,
said Car Wash. Gracious me, gasped Mavis. Whatever are you building, Arthur?
It's me chrysalis, said Arthur. I'm making me chrysalis. Very shortly I shall creep into this penthouse, have a bit of a ziz, and wake up a moth. Then a couple of flaps on the old wings, and up and away into the bright blue yonder. Gosh, said the Moog, that is very clever.
I find it rather sad. Well, soon after that, Arthur crept into his chrysalis and went to sleep. Cooey, Arthur, called Mavis. Are you a moth yet?
No, not yet.
They did this every day. Cooey, Arthur, are you a moth yet?
No, not yet.
And after a week or so, they thought perhaps he sounded a little cross.
No, I'm not.
Then one day, who should rush up but a snail?
A parcel for a caterpillar called Arthur,
he panted.
Thank you,
gasped the snail, and was gone in a flash. Well, the very next day, Cooey, Arthur, are you a moth yet? Gosh!
How do I look, folks? Now stand by for takeoff. Oh, that's odd. Let's try again. Slight technical hitch, folks.
Then in came the witch, Evil Edna.
Hey,
she said.
What's that stupid caterpillar doing up there wearing a funny hat?
Arthur has changed into a lovely moth, cooed Mavis. And he's just about to fly for the very first time.
Rubbish,
snapped Edna.
It's just a caterpillar wearing a funny hat. And if it wants to fly, now's its chance.
Then she cast one of her evil spells.
Whoa! He's wrecked that moth suit,
cried the snail.
And it's not even his.
Not his? Cried Mavis.
Definitely not. He hired those clothes from us, Moth Bros.
Oh, poor Arthur. He's turned into a hired clothes moth, said Mavis.